Hey guys, I'm Karina,
I'm Johnny.
and we have decided to start YouTube mainly just because back in high school I used to vlog a little bit and I uploaded the videos on YouTube. And so the other day we were watching those videos and we were talking a little bit and thought about restarting. And so we went to our Instagrams and asked people if they thought that we should, and a lot of people said yeah. So here we are. The first video that we're doing today is going to be a Q&A. So we went to our Instagrams and asked people questions that they had for us. And so I have a list right here. So if we're looking down, that's what we're looking at. And yeah, the first question is, how long have you and Johnny been together? Been together for 8 years and 11 months. We got together when we were in middle school, and we have not broken up since. Okay.
It's actually 8 years and 11 months today.
Today's our 11th month anniversary.
The next question is, how did you first meet? We first met at the skating rink whenever we were thinking...
I don't know.
Yeah, I
It
don't
was
know.
like before 6th
Yeah,
grade.
it was like in elementary school, I believe.
Yeah.
But we met through a mutual friend named Deuce.
Yeah. Because I was friends with Deuce, and Johnny was also friends with Deuce. And I guess when I would hang out with Deuce, he introduced us at the skating rink. We'd all go there. And so that's where we met. And then
We just became friends.
and then ended up together. Okay. What's different about when you first met versus now? I would say definitely our age. When we first got together, we were literally like kids. Like, I was 12.
I was 11.
And he asked me out on my 12th birthday. So it was like young. But I mean, I guess just like our entire relationship's probably different.
Yeah.
We've had plenty of like arguments and like talks and all that stuff from when we were kids to like now. So yeah.
Yeah, I would say that also our maturity.
I don't know if you heard that. It's honking like crazy.
Yeah, our maturity is definitely what is so different now.
Yeah.
Just because we were so little.
Yeah. Okay.
Next question is, what is your favorite thing about each other? My favorite thing would be that you are so strong and independent, and you support me through everything.
Oh. My favorite thing about Johnny is that he is tough. He has a lot of patience, and he treats me good. He treats me really good. He's sweet and all the good stuff and all kind and all that good stuff. Okay. What is our favorite date night? So I would say it's different now than like in the summer.
Yeah.
Because like during the school year, we're extremely busy.
During the school year, we kind of just like to stay home and watch movies or watch TV shows. But in the summer, we like to be out and about.
Out and about. In the city.
Yeah, in the city.
We like to I don't know, go to drive-ins, go shopping, just spending quality time together. We like to try new places to eat. Just trying new things, like adventurous things for the first time together. Like something that we're always looking for. Right?
Yeah.
We also like to travel a lot, but that's not really dates.
Yeah.
But we like to go on dates while we're traveling.
Yeah, very true.
So sometimes we do the same thing, because if we're traveling, we'll like to go to the aquarium there.
Yeah.
Or the zoo, or something at other places.
Yeah.
We're going to the zoo tomorrow for a date.
Yeah, but a new zoo.
It's a new zoo. Yeah, we haven't gone to that one yet. So we're excited about that. Maybe we'll vlog that tomorrow too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's next?
The next question is, how did I propose? So I'd been planning the proposal for like 2 or 3 months with her best friend, and I just basically got her to convince Karina to take pictures at this place in Fort Worth, and I had a spot picked out and whatever, and yeah, just got her to get there, and everything worked out, I guess.
Oh my gosh. So for some more context, like my friend had just had a baby, and so she was trying to tell me to like take pictures of her and her family. So it was spring break. I didn't have any like good clothes at home. I just had like clothes that I didn't wear. So like at that time I wasn't wearing like my old skinny jeans, some Converse from like 6th grade that still fit, of course. And a black shirt, and like Johnny came prepared with like his boots and his jeans and his shirt. But she said, let's go to the Botanical Gardens is where it was at, and take pictures. And so we went as like a double date and like started taking pictures of each other. And there was this one specific place that Johnny wanted us to take a picture at. And I was really hesitant on taking a picture in that spot because there was a lot of people. Like it was in the center, it felt like, of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it was beautiful. Like it was really nice, but it was just like we'd be taking pictures in front of like all these people. And so he was like, I was like, no, like I was telling my friend, I was like, you go take your pictures over there. Like, I'll take your picture. She's like, no, just go, just go. And like, we were like kind of like doing that for a little bit.
Yeah. And I just kind of walked off without her.
He started walking down there, and I'm like, okay. So like we went over there, and I was kind of like trying to speed up the process, honestly, like to get the picture done. So I'm like, okay, like we did like a couple poses or whatever. And then I start to like walk off, like to go back with her. And as I'm walking off, like I look back, like looking at him, like, let's go, you know? And then of course he was like on his knee. And I didn't believe him. I kept asking him, like, are you serious? Like, are you serious? Because we had been talking about getting engaged for a while, of course. And that's something that our families have been asking us, like, when you guys getting married and this and that. And we knew we wanted to get married, like, after school, of course. But we had to get engaged first in order to start that process of planning and getting married. So, yeah. That leads us to the next question, which asks, when is the wedding and how is wedding planning going?
Wedding planning is a lot more difficult than it seems, and I had no idea.
Oh yeah, I had no idea either.
So we were planning for like a month or two after I proposed and hadn't really gone any further since.
No. But it has a lot to do with like us being full-time students and like not having a lot of time, and him being a student athlete taking up literally so much time, and us just not knowing exactly when we wanted to get married. The date, I feel like, has a lot to do with the whole planning process. But we have definitely like been looking at like venues and really that's
about
it.
Yeah, that's about it.
So we've just been getting ideas of what we want, but still, like, we don't know when. Of course, we want to be graduated, so like probably in another year or so. But other than that, like, we haven't really been planning a lot because we're just cruising, right? Like, we're just kind of like going with the flow. And I know it takes a lot to plan a wedding, and it needs to be like in advance. So we'll get there like really soon. Hopefully. Really soon. But yeah, we don't have a date for the wedding yet.
Mm-mm.
We still have to talk about that. Even though we've been engaged for like...
Not even a year.
Not a year. No, I was gonna say a couple months. I thought you were gonna like say the amount of months because I don't know. I don't know. Okay, next question.
How do we balance school? Uh,
For you, it's like school and
Yeah.
being an athlete.
well, I balance school and football by just because Mondays are my off days, so I just try to get as much work done as possible on Mondays, and then throughout the week, I pretty much don't do anything Tuesday or Wednesday, just because those practices last so long, and by the time I get home, I'm so tired. But Thursdays and Fridays, I try to get the rest of my work done for the week, because I play on Saturdays, and sometimes I'm traveling, so I don't want to have to deal with that.
And for me, I take a lot of credit hours like every semester. But I constantly have work, like school work to do. But I mainly just like take Coco out, feed her, feed myself, do my schoolwork, study, and then every now and then like I'll hang out with my friends or like go to the gym and stuff. But if I like feel like I'm just overwhelmed with work, the amount of schoolwork I have, then I just focus strictly on like doing my work. I'm not a procrastinator. I don't like to procrastinate. It actually stresses me out a lot. So for my days, I'm whatever the day allows, I'm doing depending on how much work I have. And then at the end of the day, me and John just eat dinner and like watch our favorite show and stuff. So yeah.
You pretty much covered that just now.
Yeah. The next question is, what does the day in the life look like for y'all? Kind of just talked about that. It just depends. Like during the school year, that's what it looks like. But like in the summer and stuff, like we work, and on our free time, we hang out with like family and friends. We love to hang out with family and friends, and go on dates and be out and about. Okay. It's your turn.
Oh, the next question is, do y'all want kids? Yes.
Yeah.
How many?
I don't know.
I'd say probably 2.
Okay. Yeah. We want kids. Like, we've talked about that. But we haven't planned it all out.
Yeah.
We're not in a rush.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, no.
We got
We want to get married and other stuff first before kids. But yeah, like, I definitely want a kid eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 2.
Or 2. Okay. How old is Coco? For those of you who don't know, we do have a kid, but it's just a different version. Coco is 6 years old, and she is our baby for real. And that leads us to the next question. If you were to place Coco in front of you, who would she run to?
She'd run to her.
Yes.
Sadly.
She would definitely run to me, because she just loves me. She really does love Johnny. Like, she loves him. But I was, like, she was my dog before she was our dog. So, of course, like, she's known me. She's known us both her whole life. She's only 6, so Johnny's been around. But I spent more time with her.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, when Johnny pulls up from practice and stuff, she jumps out of her sleep. She jumps out of wherever she's at, running towards the door. Like, she knows it's him. And she gets really excited. But if I were to put her right here on the floor and I would say Coco and he would say Coco, then she'd run to me.
Pretty much happens every day.
Yes, it does. Is Coco spoiled? Coco is definitely spoiled. I like to buy her clothes. I like to buy her shoes. I like to celebrate her birthday. Her birthday just passed, and I decorated and got her treats and stuff. And yeah. So a lot of the questions were really asking about like our wedding, when is it, and how did we meet, like the same questions over and over. So that's all the questions that we have today. But we did recently move into an apartment. So hopefully we will film a apartment tour for you guys. And some other videos we were thinking about were just like vlogs for our dates and stuff. Also like a day in the life. Also like game day vlogs like where we can hopefully both vlog from our point of views. And yeah, anything else? If you guys have any suggestions, literally just let us know what you want to see. We kind of just decided to do this for the memories and to have something to look back on, and also to keep our family and friends in the loop. Even though they can't be here with us in person, they could be here through the phone. So yeah, that is all the questions. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Johnny's a little shy.
Yeah.
He's more shy than I am.
Yeah, I'm not a big camera guy. So.
This is really awkward. This is really awkward.
Yeah.
This is not the first take at all.
It's actually take number 3.
Oh, we didn't film it entirely 3 times, but we definitely filmed the intro a couple of times. I even asked ChatGPT, how do I make this not cringy? But that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next video, like, subscribe, comment, and
hit that bell so
hit
you
that
get
bell.
notified every time we post.
Period. Okay, that was cringy, but bye.